kits. So y'all missed it. I had to redo the video because Papa Puzzle Skunk interrupted and well, not interrupted. Papa Puzzle Skunk needed something, and I didn't want to have to edit that out. So we're just gonna be doing some pottery today. And y'all might be wondering why. Well, I like pottery. I just don't do it very often because it's a bit of a mess. So what we're going to do, I was thinking of making some pots, like actual, pots. But then I sat there and I realized I'm not very good at making pots. So instead, we are going to make. Well, no, I think we do. I think we will make some pots. Because I do want to make some pots. Why not? Why not? So I think what we're going to do is we're going to. And Puzzle Skunk is not a professional. There is actually a place here where I live that offers classes, but they charge way too much. We sort of have a community kiln, but it's not really a good community. Well, it's not good for Puzzle Skunk because it's way too expensive. I get why they charge as much because it's the material is expensive, but like ick, you know, just ick. That didn't turn out right either. So I am trying to make a bowl. We're going to make a bowl here. Actually going to make a little. See, no, I think I want to make more of a box. We're going to make a box. A bit of a. Well, yeah, we're going to try to make a box for Grandma Puzzle Skunk. Because she has something she is trying to do. And she hasn't been able to do it yet. So we're going to make her a box. Because why not? It's going to be a nice box. And it's going to have a heart shape because why not? It's not quite how I want it. So we're just going to, yes, I am using a paper plate so that I don't get a mess everywhere. So what we're doing is we're making the box, making the box in the base of the box. I'm gonna get the rest of my stuff out. I might end up using all of my clay today, but that's just fine. Also, this reseal sticky does not reseal. But that's fine because I have a Ziploc bag. So whatever I end up not using, which probably is not going to happen because I'm trying to make a nice box for Grandma Puzzle Skunk. So I'll probably end up using the entire thing. And what I'm doing is I am rolling. Okay. I am rolling this because I'm going to use that as the base. And then this is going to go on top. There's another layer. And it's going to act as another layer. And then we're going to need another layer because we're going to make this a nice box. So this box is going to look, we need one more layer because we're going to need one to be the, we're going to need a lid. So that's enough layers for our box. So what we're going to do is we're going to open this. This is technically for game with some Japanese candy, but we're going to use it for, we're going to use this to smooth I'm going to press in and smooth out our stuff. Here it is. So we're going to use the knife here. Wow, it already started to. Okay. We're just going to. No, we're going to do a heart. No, it's not big enough. So we need to press that in. It's the benefit to using clay. We're going to try. We need a big heart. Alright, so now we're going to take this. Let's see, I think we have a better means to do this. Yes, on the back here. Now if you see, I am digging out the heart shape. Well, I'm trying to anyway. I'll have to edit it when I get done. Because it doesn't, I mean, right now it doesn't look good. So, and we're going to try to make it look good. Alright, that doesn't look very heart shaped. Whoa, I just wrecked the whole thing. Fix that. Alright, that's good enough. Alright, the heart shape didn't turn out how I wanted it, so instead we're just going to make the heart design on top of the box rather than actually be the inside of the box. So right now we're working on the box. And we're going to work on the lid. And now we're going to work on the lid here. Because it needs a lid, otherwise it's not a box, it's a bowl. Okay, technically it's more of a basket without a lid, but yeah, we want an actual box with a lid. That's a little bit too thin. I want one that fits, but it's kind of thick. Alright. Because we want it to fit the lid. The lid needs to fit, but I don't want it perfect. Now the next part is making the heart shaped, we call the heart shaped, well, okay, first let's set this to the side over here so we can get that out of the way. We're going to use this next plate because we're going to try to make a heart shaped. No, that didn't. I want a heart shape. This is not going how I wanted it to. So I guess I'll have to try again. Try this again. I'd like a heart shape, so I think by cutting let me see. Nope. This still didn't turn out how I wanted it. Let's try this one more time. Because I want a heart somewhere, and if I have to paint it, I will, but I'd rather have it on the actual thing. So we're going to do. Just going to roll this up into a ball. Slice. Slice. Nope. We're going to use this guy to press. Smooth and press. Let's try this. So I want an actual heart shape. Hooray! Heart shape achieved. So we're going to just press in. Let's press that over. I'm just trying to make a bit of a round. Not entirely too round because there won't be too much of a heart, but I don't want it too pointy because reasons. Okay. Now we bring this guy back. Oh, and since there's a little bit left, we're going to use it to be the lid, we call it, the little handle. So the heart, okay, the heart is the handle, but it's got a thing. So we're going to just press the heart. There. So we've pressed the heart on. It looks gorge. Okay, there's a cap. This guy. Oh, the cap went. Oh, here it is. There it is. Put the cap back on you. We're gonna put the cap back on you. We're gonna put the cap back on you. If you'll let me. Wait the other way. There you go. Okay. So we're just going to let that dry. I think Just going to let that dry out. And then we're going to put some little designs on the side, on the lid, just a little bit of designs. You know, just a little bit. We don't want too many because we don't want to. Yeah, we don't want it too. We don't want to dig too deep. We just want a little bit of designs so that it'll look nice. And then the inside of here does need some pressing down, so we're gonna trying to get this to. Alright, that should be good. Okay, and once this dries, once it dries, it's going to go on the. And again, I'm not going to. Okay. So when we get to the part where this gets painted, this part most definitely has to be done outside. That's not an inside thing. That's not a I can do it inside and just cover up thing. That the paint portion must be done outside because that is too much of a mess. This I can at least wash my hands and it's not going to be too massive. So I'm just leaving some little scrapes. Again, I'm not a pottery expert. I don't do pottery. I mean, I do pottery. That's not. But I don't do good pottery. So I'm just leaving marks across here just to give it some texture. And because I want to give it a bit of a design of cross hatching. Alright, and now we're done. So I will see you kits in the next video because there will be more pottery videos once I learn how well this particular type of clay stuff works. Yes, I will see you all in the next video. These are the finished pieces. So they will be put out to dry, and once they dry, I will paint them, and y'all will get to see that video. So I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.